Welcome back to the Northern Monkeys cooking channel. Today it's about that old northern classic. It actually originates from Ireland. It's called the bubble and squeak. We're going to do it with a twist today. We're going to use chorizo, we're going to put some maple syrup, finish it off with a sexy little pomegranate and watercress salad on the top. Dead easy. So all you want to do with your potatoes, just roughly chop them, keep your skin on. You don't really want to faff about with this dish, it's just a one pot wonder. In they go, just be careful dunking them into your boiling water. Just want them a little bit firm because we're going to drain them and then we're going to cook them back off in the pan with all that lovely flavour. So I've got a basic brown onion there, so I'll just roughly chop that into some cube pieces. You know, all these little bits and bobs you have knocking about in your fridge, that's what it's about. It's about using these things up. They're all good for you. You don't need to go in the bin, you need to go in your pan. You need to make a little dish like this. So, leeks are good as well. Got a little bit of rosemary. I'm just going to take a few sprigs of that and we'll just go nice and fine with the rosemary. The rosemary is going to give it that sort of fragrant garden feel, and that's exactly what we want with this sort of dish. It's an Irish classic, it's all about that earthy flavour, and then we've got some sprigs of thyme as well. So, I'd say we're looking pretty good there. So that's the base of the flavour there. Once them potatoes are done, we can just cook them off in a little bit of olive oil and this chorizo. The chorizo, for me, is just going to give it that absolute energy. Popular leaf at the moment, it's kale, really good for you. From the spinach family, it's going to pack lots of brain stimulation because it's a good brain food. All right, so kale's there, ready to go, and then we're just going to finish this off with a pomegranate and watercress salad. All I'm going to do is just literally pick the nice bits of watercress, nice little toss in there, that's done. Okay, next is the dressing that's going to finish off this bubble and squeak. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to be really sort of rough with this. You've got to be careful with pomegranate, it squirts everywhere. We're just nice and rough, just give it a good squeeze. A bit of mustard, a little spoon in there. We've got some maple syrup as well, so we'll just give a good glug of maple syrup. In that goes. A little bit of olive oil. Easy as that. You want it. We'll just give this a little taste. That's awesome. Potatoes boiling away nicely. A good way to tell if your potatoes are ready, just pop one out, grab your knife, and then just push down. Look at that, eh? Woo, amazing. That's what we want. Potatoes ready to go. We'll get these strained. Beautiful, excellent. Key for this one, you want to get your pan smoking hot. So really grabs them onions and gets all that flavour out. That's exactly what we want. So, a little bit of olive oil straight into the pan. Now for the fun part, where it really comes alive, we'll slide in all our onion, herbs, thyme, the rosemary, the garlic, and the chorizo. And we're just going to cook that for about 4 or 5 minutes to bring out all that flavour. You really want to caramelise everything in that pan. Already I can smell the thyme, I can smell the rosemary. I actually feel like I'm back in Ireland. Great. We're going to throw that potato straight into the bubble and squeak. In we go. Beautiful. So that's cooking away nicely. We've got some kale here, some fresh kale. I'm just going to pull a few of these leaves apart, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to rip that up. You don't really need to cook the kale for that long, you just want it to wilt gently, and then we'll toss it, and then we're ready to go. Mess of love. Now for the fun part, we just get our watercress, and this is going to act as a nice sort of fresh little garnish on the top. Our dressing, let's not forget, and we're just going to drizzle that all over. Beautiful. And look at the colour on that pomegranate, that really, really goes absolutely awesomely with the potatoes. Beautiful. All that's left to do now is give this bad boy a go. That is hot. That is hot, but it's nice. Absolutely hashtagging Boomalicious. Amazing. Keep the dream alive and keep following and watching more stuff from the monkey. Peace. Over and out.